There is a fifth dimension, beyond that which is known to man. It is a dimension as vast as space and as timeless as infinity. It is the middle ground between light and shadow, between science and superstition, and it lies between the pit of man's fears and the summit of his knowledge. This is the dimension of imagination. It is an area which we call the Twilight Zone.
We're back.
Hey, everybody. Purple Pill Podcast, Purple Pill Show.
The peep.
No, I am your host. I am the code.
Yeah.
And then the co-pilot over here, Tim Botdos.
Botdoster, the toaster.
The doaster. The doaster, the toaster. And there's something cooler we could...
There's nothing cooler than that.
Tim Botdos is much cooler.
Yeah.
Much cooler. It goes with your 8-bit tattoo. And wearing the Primus shirt today.
Old school.
That I gave to you, you're saying?
Primus sucks. Remember
Totally.
that? You gave me this. Miscellaneous debris. This is from...
Yeah, I know. Why did I still get... Was it for your birthday? I'm sure I remember that. I think I gave it to you for your birthday. Give you that and the disc.
When I was like 16.
And it matched?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think so. This is the show where we suspend our beliefs on what was and what is, and we use our imagination on what is and what could be. So we can transcend the matrix, hack the 3D, and finally exit the Truman Show, because there is a fifth dimension beyond that which is known to man.
It's time.
It is time. Okay. The new episode. This episode is called Holiday Special.
Oh, nice.
Hey, we're the holidays, right? We got the Halloween.
Yeah.
We got the Thanksgiving. We got the Christmas. And we got the New Year's, all within, what, a 2-month span?
Mm-hmm.
Holidays Special.
Oh, okay.
Should I just name it Holiday Special?
Yeah.
Yeah, Jesus. Why did I put the holidays?
Hollandaise?
What's holidays?
Special?
There we go. Holiday Special. Why did I put holidays? Because it's Happy Holidays.
Because there's multiple.
There's multiple. But how come when I say it as the title, it doesn't sound right? It sounds like, is something wrong with Cody? Holidays Special. Is that bad? That's really bad. Is it because special starts with an S?
Yes.
It's just SSS.
Yeah.
Holidays Special. It doesn't sound right. Holiday Special.
Yeah.
And by saying holiday, I don't need to be plural.
Yeah.
Isn't that strange? If I say holiday, it's singular. What fucking holiday, dude? There's 4 of them. Is there 4? Halloween, Thanksgiving. Yeah. So why is holiday singular, but in this way, no, Tim, not why is holiday special?
How about holidays special?
Holidays special.
Just put the...
Dude, it doesn't make sense.
I know it doesn't.
Holidays, happy holidays. Okay, then it's plural. Everyone agrees.
Oh, for sure.
However, if I make the new episode holidays special, I mean, did you hear that?
Yeah.
Holidays is
You're stuttering. It's like your jacket.
Holidays is
the Dodgers.
The Dodgers. The jacket that doesn't. It's not even
returnable.
It's not even returnable. They stole money from me. It says the Dodgers. I tried to celebrate the Dodger win. Are you snorting now?
Yeah.
My brother sent me $50 to buy myself a little something or other.
Craziest thing.
And I buy something, and it's just Timu Dodgers.
You gotta take a picture of that and put it on our website.
It says DODGGGEEE.
If we have video, we could show you guys.
The hat doesn't say anything. It just has a trophy on it. I mean, the participation trophies my kid gets for flag football look more legit.
Yeah, you got burnt for sure.
Holiday Special. Take your belief power back. Take your belief power back for the Holiday Special. And you guys are
this is right on the heels of the belief is your currency.
Right. Well, this one popped. I was going to do a different episode, but this one kept popping up as being the one that we need to be doing because everyone's getting all flipped out there.
Right.
But first we're
because
going.
They're pagan holidays.
Yeah. Well, that's the big trigger.
Right.
Okay. But first we're going to do, Mandela Effect. Is there any new Mandela effects? I was talking to Tim this morning. We were talking about Thanksgiving, what we did for Thanksgiving, et cetera, et cetera. And he, to my surprise, he told me that he was at his aunt's house and they're making the turkey. And he says to me, did you know there was a button on the turkey that pops when it's done? I said, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
There's no button. First off, we're talking about a living being. There's no button on a turkey. Okay. Then we're talking about a turkey you buy at the store that's dead. Okay. And you put it in the oven. There's no button on those turkeys either. The timeline I come from, there's no buttons. All right. You put it in a certain time, you pull it out. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Or you, the internal temperature gauges, you pop those in there. It hits the right temperature. You pull the gauge out. You pull the turkey out.
Right.
No, there's no button. But apparently now there's a button. A turkey button, often referred to as a pop-up timer, is a small device inserted into a turkey that indicates when it is fully cooked by popping up. This helps ensure that the turkey reaches a safe internal temperature. Never heard of it. Doesn't exist. The
Crazy.
world, I just 88 miles per hour.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? Thank God. This is a better timeline. The turkeys have a button, and I don't need to worry about it anymore.
Yeah, we need to get that guy,
We're still-
the inventor of the turkey button.
The
We're
turkey.
gonna have
How
him
come my
on our
turkey didn't have a
show.
fucking button? Did I wake up this morning and now there's buttons everywhere? Even though my turkey didn't have a button. I carved the turkey. I would have known if there's a button. And it was dry. I wish there was a button, to be honest. Maybe that's what happened.
It was too dry.
You know what? I raged against the Thanksgiving dinner we had because, everybody that's been doing turkey dinners, Thanksgiving dinners since I was, 9 are still doing it. So now everyone's old and they're just mailing it in now.
Yeah.
So now the stuffing is dry, the turkey is dry, the green bean casserole is raw. Nothing tastes good anymore because everyone that's hosting is, 70. So I told the wife, I said, we got to start doing it.
Just
That's
min-maxing
it.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah. Because they can't do it anymore. They don't want to admit it, but they just can't do it anymore.
Right.
So Mandela turkey button didn't exist. Now it exists.
Yeah.
Thank you.
The funky thermometer.
Hey, the funky thermometer.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's a full rationalization.
Yeah.
We manifest, 3D rationalizes. There's always been a button. Then how have we ever had dry turkey if there's been buttons on turkeys the whole time?
There's never been buttons.
Right. That's how you have dry turkey. The other thing, Mandela effect. Why is the sky white? Everybody, look out there right now. Look at right there. That's white.
Yeah.
I thought the sky was blue. It's white. No, it's white. Well, that's just clouds. There's no clouds. You'd call that a haze. There's no cloud. It's
What
just
is California? You don't really know what's up in the sky in California.
Why is the sky white or very light blue? Okay, now if you look to the left, it's less white.
Yeah.
And it's baby blue.
Barely.
It's mostly white.
Yeah.
Is the sky white? So, new Mandela effect, the sky's now white or very light blue. When I was a kid, the timeline I come from, the sky is so deep, dark blue that the myth was the reason the ocean is blue is because the sky is so blue. It's so dark blue. That's why the ocean looks dark blue.
They mirror each other.
What color's the ocean, Tim?
It's blue.
How blue?
It's the blue.
It's
blue.
dark blue?
Right.
Okay. Well, the reason was, when I was growing up, they said it was because it was reflecting the sky, which was also dark. But would you look that up? Is that still the rationalization? Why do you why are you looking it up on the phone when you have a laptop?
I don't know.
You have a laptop.
I know. It's just easier.
It's not easier.
I don't
The
know.
laptop's easier because you're typing with both hands. The phone is, you have fat fingers and you're putting a period everywhere. You ever do that? I'm starting to type in things now. It never happened before, but my thumb keeps hitting the period. And I look up at what I typed and it's
Are you serious?
Period.
Mine always hits the delete button.
The sky is blue. And don't type in, why is the sky blue? Type in sky blue reflecting ocean ? Something like that.
Sky mirror, dude.
Is that still the rationalization?
It mirrors it. Yeah, for sure.
No. Because as you got older, you went into science, there was a whole other rationalization the controllers gave us for the sky being blue. It wasn't reflecting the ocean. Is that what it says? Did you look it up? God, you're going to make me have a heart attack. Everyone's just kindergarten level. New timeline, everyone's kindergarten level education.
Yeah.
Man, I could have looked it up quicker than this.
I'm not really sure, but I'm pretty sure that it was a reflection.
Yes, people would say that.
The ocean was a reflection of of space,
of the deep
sky,
of the deep dark blue sky.
No, the sky does not mirror the ocean. Rather, the ocean reflects the sky
under
certain conditions.
Hold on, stop. So you're looking this up on the machine, and the machine is telling us that the reason the ocean is blue is because it's reflecting the sky
under certain conditions.
Oh, Jiminy Christmas, people! This is a this is a Mandela effect. Okay, that can't be the reason the ocean is blue.
Oh, no. The reflection occurs primarily when the water's surface is calm, allowing it to act like a mirror, showing the colors and patterns of the sky above.
So the official reason the ocean is blue is because it's mirroring the sky.
Yeah.
Okay, well, is the ocean white today? Because the sky's white. The sky's white, Tim. Or very light blue. So how can it be mirroring? Because I live 10 minutes from the beach.
Yeah.
I was there on Thanksgiving. I walked up and down the beach, and the ocean was deep dark blue, and the sky was white or baby blue. And you're telling me the machine says, oh, no. It's still that way.
Yeah.
The official, it's not science, not atmospheric conditions. It's not, the reason the ocean looks blue is because of the sky. Okay, you know what? So that's another one. There's another Mandela effect. The world I come from, it said that the ocean did reflect the sky. However, the sky was deep, dark blue. Now the sky's not even close to deep, dark blue, and the ocean still is. And that's the Mandela effect. All right, moving on. The UFO update. Are we all ready? Okay, well,
yeah.
we got Joe Rogan on there now. Now he's coming out and he's saying there's an event coming. I think everyone knows that there's an event coming. And we do know because we've had the visions. Holy Spirit has told us that there's a mass spiritual awakening, and the Holy Spirit is going to millions of people and waking them up. Remembering, and when I say waking them up, just people remembering who they truly are, which is made in the image.
Is that the event he's talking about?
Doing greater things than I. No, he's talking about a UFO event.
Oh, okay.
He's doing a UFO event because the angels are going to be here soon. They're coming.
I know. So that's what I was asking. Is this a 3D event or a 4D event?
Yeah, this is going to be a 5D event.
Oh, okay.
Okay, but the 3D is getting us all ready to claim responsibility. Okay, so it's a little sophisticated. When you are on this journey of awakening to the way the world really works, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Early on, you learn about the bankers and 9/11 and the Illuminati, and you learn all these different things. And they're all real. So this is true, right? Very rich, elite people, control presidents, and this isn't rocket science, okay? And so they control the military. So anyway, the next thing you learn is false flags, right? They create wars for their own interests, not for the interest that the news tells us, all these different things. And as you go down the rabbit hole, you learn that they have another plan in their back pocket, and it's called Project Bluebeam, where they're supposedly going to, beam some type of hieroglyphical or what's the word I'm looking for? They made Tupac at Coachella hologram. Project Bluebeam is going to be, the military has this plan to shoot holograms into the sky to make it look like there's an alien invasion to justify military or the countries coming together. Okay, this is one of the deep conspiracy theory, right?
Okay.
So fast forward 30 years, and we're seeing UFO phenomenon. And a lot of the conspiracy theorist people are going, oh, no, this is Project Bluebeam. They're getting us all ready for Project Bluebeam, and they're going to fake this whole thing so they can justify it, et cetera, et cetera. However, what I've come to understand through the Holy Spirit is that the idea of Project Bluebeam is the PSYOP. They're not going to beam a hologram.
Mm-hmm.
They want you to think that they're going to beam a hologram. So when the real thing happens, you cast doubt on it. They don't want you to believe that there's going to be this event happening of the UFOs coming. They want you to believe it's them And then they want you to believe that. So the conspiracy theorists, the controllers want you to believe it's them doing it.
Right.
Okay. For the mainstream people, they want the mainstream people to believe that it is happening, but that they're evil. And so we're going to fight them now. And so we're going to do, it's World War III, World War IV, whatever it is, whatever number they're on now. Okay. So then as it's going on, you have one faction of the population saying, oh no, it's the government. And this is just, their justification. And then on the other side, oh no, they really are. And they're evil. They're bad. So we have to launch nukes at them or whatever, or missiles. Either way, both narratives lead to what? War.
Yeah.
So that's what's going on here. They're trying to get everybody ready to go to war with these things when they come, because they're not evil. They're not bad. They're angels.
Right. And in doing so, they stay in the driver's seat.
Right.
By doing that.
Yeah. And then they get us to start fearing things, right? And then we co-create this war, this trip, this hologram of they're evil, and now we're fighting dragons again. We're just right back to 9/11, but instead of terrorists, it's aliens. When we really need to just know what it actually is. Okay, if you go back to
accept it,
right? When you go back to our UFO episode and embrace this thing, because
that's spiritual,
right?
Rather than terrestrial.
Well, look, why would I believe the people that the world's already screwed up, right? And it's been the governments and the elites, always they've been doing this the whole time. They've screwed it up pretty bad. So why not give the new evil aliens a chance? They can't be any worse than they can't be any worse than the governments. Why not just embrace it?
Yeah.
Let's say they are evil. Okay. Let's see what you got. Meanwhile, they're not. That's just me being funny. However, like I was telling my buddy the other day, he lives in Florida, and he's getting a little more religious. He recently got married, real nice guy. And, but it's this big, war against Satan type thing now. And he's like, Satan's out to get us, Cody. And I go, no. I go, look, if you want to have that trip, go ahead. But Satan only exists for those that believe he exists, dude. And I'm already done with that. I'm all done. I won. Jesus won. And there's no more of that. He goes, well, isn't he out to get us? And I go, look, what's the worst case scenario? I go, what's the worst case scenario to my buddy? The worst case scenario is, and he goes, I don't know. And I go, the worst case scenario is you die, right? The murderer kills you, the alien kills you, the New World Order kills you, whatever. You get hit by a car, worst case, but you're immediately with Jesus, right? If you're a believer, right? You're immediately with Jesus. So that's the worst case scenario? That doesn't sound like a worst case scenario to me.
Well, I guess the worst case scenario would be you're burning in hell, eternal fire.
Yeah, but to the zealots, if you believe in Jesus, you don't go to hell. Yeah, so for his worst case scenario, there is no worst case. Because whether Satan went and you die or whatever, you're with Jesus.
Right.
So if there's no worst case scenario, then does Satan exist? You know what I mean? Like there is no worst case scenario.
Yeah.
Because God is everything. And he's in control of everything. So whether you believe he exists or whether you don't, does he really, if he has no power? And if the worst he can do is you're with Jesus? And even the Muslims believe in, Satan supposedly, right?
Yeah.
So worst case scenario, same with them. So if I can prove to you, just based on worst case scenario logic, that there is no worst case scenario because you're always with God, whether you're a Jew, a Muslim, a Christian, a Buddhist, the worst case scenario is you are with God. That's the worst case scenario. So, so then is there a worst case
literally
scenario?
The only scenario.
Right. So then is there a worst case? No, there isn't. So then if there's no worst case scenario, is Satan real? No. I love it. The truth will set you free. So we have Joe Rogan, event is coming, Project Bluebeam.
I had never heard that before.
Yeah, you got to look it up. And that's
Project Blue
and that whole thing is a psyop, okay?
Right. Yeah.
They've got
Sounds like it.
Yeah, they've got the military guys coming out going, "No, aliens are real." They have to say they're real because they are. Except for the spin is, but they're not here for, to help us. They're here to hurt us. And the other narrative, there's a new documentary on Prime Video, and it's called The Age of Disclosure. And everyone's trying to watch it.
Really?
Yeah, and it's all over Twitter, and it's all over, like, the machine is pushing this thing.
Yeah.
So I look into it. I try to watch it on Prime. You can't. You can rent it for $20 or buy it for $25. I'm not doing either one. Dude, I thought renting is $3.99. And then I thought
It
if I have
usually
Prime, I
is.
get to. Anyway, you look into it, people that have seen it, and basically it's a yes, aliens are real. However, they're here to kill us.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
It's a whole thing. And so I'm like, oh, there it is. There it is. That just proves it to me right now. Right? Because I've seen all these different narratives start forming. And it's whenever it's the fear campaign,
Yeah.
it's a psyop.
Of course.
Because the good book, the Lord, the Master tells us,
Fear not.
fear not. And actually, fear not is the most quoted verse in every book of the Bible.
Mhm.
Right? And every spiritual discipline teaches it. So if every spiritual teaches no fear and then the alternative is just fear, it's a psyop. It's a lie. So that's the UFO update. That's the UFO update.
I kind of want to see it now.
Oh, we're gonna see it. It's coming. Oh, you mean
No.
the Age of Disclosure, the movie?
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to go halves and $20 to rent it. I mean, and it's all it is a freaking psychological operation. I'm gonna pay the CIA to. But still, I mean, it has congressional testimony, and you know what's stupid is I'm reading a review, and it's like,
when they send you the 20 for that jacket, we'll watch it.
yeah, no, I know. They said they sent it. I don't even know if it's even credited to my account. I just took the L.
Of course.
But I did tell them that universe is going to get your butt, dude. You can't steal. You
No.
get away with it. Okay. So now we're moving on to the real reason we're here. The holidays
Holidays.
special. The holidays.
Hollandaise.
The holiday
I'm
special.
here for the hollandaise.
No. Hollandaise is really good though.
I love it. I do like it.
I like eggnog too. I
Really?
used to just like it plain, but now I like spiking it. I guess you're
Or you
supposed to
put
spike
brandy
it.
or whiskey in it
Yeah,
or something.
whiskey in it's really good.
Yeah.
As a kid, I used to just drink it anyway. Without the.
Right. Right. Oh, I used to love it when I was a kid. Tonight, not so much. I don't really.
I think I'm gonna do eggnog this year.
Yeah.
Is there egg in it?
Of course.
Sounds kind of. But is it raw egg? Is that why it's kind of slimy and stuff?
I don't know.
Dude, are they putting raw egg and milk together and
I
swirling it
think
around
so.
with some cinnamon?
Is it just the yolk?
Can you look up what's in this thing?
I think.
Are we
gonna
gonna
the yolk.
Are we gonna get worms?
No.
I hope not.
No. Dude.
And my wife's into this thing. Have you heard of this?
What?
Have you seen this thing? A few months ago, it was popping up everywhere. Parasites on Instagram and stuff.
No.
Parasites, and all the health nuts. I go to the
Oh, yeah.
gym. I'm a health nut, kind of. And so the algorithm was pulling up all this stuff about parasites and like these, you do the cleanse and then in your poops and you can see these things wiggling around or something. I'm like, dude, that's worms. It's like, you kiss the dog too much
Yeah.
and you get worms. But have you heard? But this is different than that. This is parasites.
It is.
Now my wife's running around going, it's parasites. We have parasites. I'm like,
Yeah.
dude, you have parasites, bro. Okay. I don't have parasites. You know why? I don't believe it. That's why. Does Jesus have parasites? No.
Yeah, my friend gave me
'Cause he
a
doesn't-
cleanse.
Oh, see?
It's a parasitic cleanse.
Oh, it's a
right?
parasitic
It's a pill
cleanse.
that you take
Oh,
and it
Jesus.
kills the parasites.
All right. Well, did you take it?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you see parasites?
No.
You didn't. You just took a pill.
No, bro, I'm not going through my turds with a microscope, dude. And I don't care if they're there or not.
I know, because they have
maybe
no
it's
power.
part of my ecosystem, man, but like,
You have like what's the worst case scenario?
that's some 3D bullshit. dude.
It
That's
is,
some
dude.
3D
They're always
bullshit.
throwing some new bullshit at you,
Dude.
dude. Whatever your interest, they want to throw some bullshit.
Right.
Whatever your interest, no matter how pure it is, they
Yeah.
want to fucking throw turds in the punch bowl. Hey, look, guys, I have a punch bowl. 3D just, here's a turd. Here's a turd.
Yeah.
Here's a turd.
You
I
gotta
like
take
bubble-
the ivermectin. Brush
I-
your teeth with ivermectin.
Right.
Bro.
I like bubble gum,
Save it.
aspartame.
Yeah.
I like soda pop, high fructose corn syrup. They're just boogie woogie, la 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 la.
Yakult, you drink the little yogurt thingies.
Yeah,
that's
Yakult.
got the-
Wait, I got it in the fridge.
Yeah. So-
Is it? Have they threw a turd in that punch bowl?
No,
Oh,
I'm
okay.
just
I
saying,
thought you were
that's
gonna.
like, you
Yeah.
know, it's healthy enzymes to promote
Yeah, dude,
digestion, this and that.
I do that all the time, but they're trying to say I have to do something anyway. They just want to sell me something, right?
Right.
Hey, look,
You have
I
parasites.
respect the
Buy this.
I respect the hustle. My wife's on board, and
Oh, yeah.
and I don't tell her she's wrong because she is right for her. If she believes there's a goddamn parasite, you better believe there's a parasite.
Oh yeah.
Okay, bro.
I'm not even questioning that.
Hey, your belief has healed you, and your belief has fucked you.
And why are
okay?
you scared? I mean, I feel like you're just scared because of the word parasite.
If the master says
Like,
you're
that
believing,
sounds scary.
it sounds parasite sounds very scary. Isn't there an Oscar-winning movie that came out not too long ago called Parasite?
That movie's so good.
Was
You
it called
haven't seen that?
Parasite? No, but I have seen it.
Oh, it's so good. It's
hold
so
on.
good.
I just said, isn't there a movie?
Yeah.
I brought it up.
I know, but that
What do you
doesn't
mean
mean you saw it.
All right.
It's
Yeah,
so
I saw
good.
it. So good.
Yeah.
I should see it again. How come we don't watch these movies more often than, because I got the kids probably.
Yeah.
I want to see that movie again, though. I really liked it.
Did you see the movie he did after Mickey 17?
I think that one. No, I haven't seen that yet. I almost
haven't
started
either.
it the other day.
I haven't either.
It just, I see the preview. It's like a World War II kind of slapdash. What's that term called? Like Batman, like the Batman TV show. Kitschy or
this one's like the guy that's in space or something. They send him up to space. Mickey 17. They're like cloning him or something. I don't know. I don't know anything.
I
about it. It's
started
something
it
like
and it seemed interesting.
Yeah. That's the same director.
See Wicked?
No.
Part 1 and 2?
No.
It's really interesting.
Is that
it's
the
really
one that's in the
interesting.
theater now? Is a part 2?
Part 2.
Oh, okay.
They're both
I thought
really
that
good.
They brought the same one.
They're
back.
both really good.
Okay, because I saw the new Chainsaw Man Reese arc, and that was like everybody was like cosplaying Wicked at the theater.
What's Chainsaw Man?
It's
Jesus, dude.
It's a really good anime, dude. You should check it out.
An anime?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
But in the new Wicked in part 2, there's a real cool song and scene with the wizard. Jeff Goldblum, he's so good.
Oh, I love him.
Yeah, he's great. But he does this little dance, and he has this globe, and he's talking about history is a lie and all this. It's really, it's really interesting. Yeah, there's dropping Easter eggs for those that are awake.
Cool.
Yeah, they're dropping Easter eggs.
I love that.
Art does that. Art does that pretty often. Okay. Anyway,
holidays special.
Don't you dare say that again. Wait, well, I called it that though.
I know.
Holidays special.
Yeah. If
Happy
you
holidays.
Say it slow, it translates better.
Holidays special. I kind of pulled that one off.
You did?
No, but it's holiday special.
Yeah.
Take your belief power. Okay. So here we go. So the whole thing is this, you guys. And you know this. People go through this all the time. So you got the Halloween coming up, right? The Halloween was coming up.
Yeah.
And you know a couple of zealots in your life, right? It doesn't matter what zealot. You know some zealots. And they start going, well, Halloween, it's evil. I deal with mostly Christian zealots. That's just what's around me. But I'm sure you guys, there's zealots of all types. I'm gonna get an energy drink here. So there's zealots of all types, okay?
And some
of them are just, they just want to hate, right? Some people just want to hate on it. They never had kids or whatever it is. But you got the Halloween.
Yeah.
And the Halloween, the zealots love to point out that Halloween was started by I believe it's the Druids, or maybe that's Christmas. Anyway, Tim will look it up for us. Anyway, Halloween, it has some kind of, the 3D wants to make sure that we all know that it started from some kind of sacrificial, child sacrifice or conjuring demons or conjuring evil spirits, as if any of that exists anyway. When God's in control, right? Can't have it both ways. There's either evil spirits or God's in control. And if God's in control, how evil can the spirits be? Anyway, so you got the Halloween, right? Then you got the, and so, you're dressing your kids up and you're out there doing the trick or treat and you're just kind of bumming out a little bit because, this friend that you respected or your dad or your mom or your uncle or someone has popped this in your head and you're starting to question, should I celebrate Halloween or shouldn't I? I've had a lot of good memories from Halloween.
Yeah, it's fun.
But maybe I've been duped. Maybe I shouldn't have been having fun. And then you got Thanksgiving, and I went on Facebook. A couple friends of mine are on there, and I thought people were over this. Like I thought people kind of know if you go on Facebook and you post something, you never make it about politics or anything like that.
Yeah. You're just burying your own,
Yeah. So one of my
digging your own grave.
one of my
Yeah.
dear friends posted something about, Thanksgiving and when you're around the dinner table, just know that Thanksgiving was started by immigrants coming to the country,
Yeah.
some kind of, overt thing to kind of piss off the conservatives. I guess the liberals like we're a nation of immigrants, but Biden let in, 10 million immigrants that shouldn't be here because a lot of them are criminals. Anyway, there's this back and forth.
Right.
I don't subscribe to any of it because God's in control, right? However, I saw pushback, people saying,
A pushback for Thanksgiving.
yeah, well, she said, just know, it was kind of, she's backhanded type of compliment type idea. She's saying, just know that it's started by
The Pilgrims
immigrants.
stealing the land.
Right. And then it
And
devolved.
then taking them out to dinner.
Yeah. And then it devolved into, the Indians trusted the Pilgrims and the Pilgrims betrayed them ultimately, blah, blah, blah. So why should we, basically the gist of it, the intention behind it is why should we celebrate Thanksgiving? Right. Remember, the 3D always wants to throw hoops in the punch bowl. So meanwhile, you're sitting there thinking, I'm having a great time on Thanksgiving. I'm spending time with my grandpa, spending time with my dad. I'm watching football,
Yeah.
my big brother, my aunts, my cousins. Some of my best memories are Thanksgiving.
Same.
And I could give two fucks on how it was created or why it was created. How come we give the power to the past? How come the Pilgrims, and look,
As if it was even real.
yeah, right. First off, the Pilgrim Indian thing is so stupid anyway. It just sounds so fake to me. All right. The whole thing's fake. All right. The Indians were fake. There's no pilgrims. All that's fake, dude. I'm telling you guys. They came over in the Mayflower and blah, blah, blah. No. There were already people here. They were far advanced. We'll get to that in later episodes. However, let's just take it for face value, though. Okay?
Right.
So the Pilgrims and the Indians, and there was a betrayal. Like, who cares? Who gives a shit what they did? I wasn't there, and I'll never be there. How come we don't just take our own power back? How come Halloween and Thanksgiving can't just be what I say it is? How come it has to be what the Druids said? The child sacrifice Druids. How come we're defaulting to their authority?
Right.
Well, the Druids started it, so we got to remember them. Why? If they're pieces of shit doing child sacrifice, why can't Halloween, as of right now, why can't it just be we dress up little kids in cute outfits and sometimes scary outfits, and it's a lot of fun.
And everybody's having a good time.
And we all go out and love our neighbor and say trick or treat. We talk to people we never would talk to in normal everyday life. And we let ourselves out and we be social. How come that can't be what Halloween is? Started in 2025, Halloween is when we all love our children and dress up in cute outfits and go out and talk to our neighbors.
National Cosplay Day.
Why is that not Halloween? Because that's what it is for me.
Yeah.
Ever since I can remember, Halloween has simply been dress up as your favorite superhero and go out and get free candy from all the neighbors that really like you. That's it. That's what Halloween is. It doesn't matter what happened in the 1600s. Why? Because I say so. And so do you, man. If you like Halloween, you own it.
Yeah.
And if someone says, well, you know how it started. Yeah, I know how it started. And I don't care.
Who cares?
Yeah, it's not this Halloween. It's not the Halloween we do today. Oh, really? It was started by whoever it was, the Druids or something. Oh, did they have, oh yeah, they dressed up in costume. Okay, great. So if I ever dress up in a costume, I'm what?
I'm a sacrifice babies.
Yeah, now I'm giving power to the sacrificed babies of the past. Like, no, dude. No, Halloween, our holidays are our holidays. Why? Because we say so. Thanksgiving isn't about Indians and pilgrims or any of that. It's about
genocide.
It's not about that. It's about giving thanks and gratitude, which is universal law.
Yeah.
Okay. And it's about loving your neighbor, which is your family, and loving yourself. Okay. And then it's about spending time with your grandpa and watching football with your dad and talking to your brother who just came home from the army and enjoying time with family. why we all play Skip-Bo and Uno and Monopoly. That's what Thanksgiving is.
We played Flip 7
There you go.
and threes.
How come it brings a smile to my face?
Because it was a family having
Exactly. And isn't that more powerful? Isn't that more of a reason to have Thanksgiving than whatever the Indians' pilgrim myth is?
fun. Right. Yeah.
Literally, that doesn't matter.
Why would
Because
I even
we're
want to think
why would I
about
want
that?
to? It doesn't even apply, is what I'm saying. It's not that we don't have to, well, let's just not think about that because that's reality. No, it isn't fucking reality, dude. That's not what Thanksgiving is today. Thanksgiving today is totally different than whatever if someone in China just decides on a Tuesday to call that Thanksgiving, does that mean that does that mean it lines up with ours? Just because you have the same name and eat the same food doesn't mean it's the same holiday or the same reason you're celebrating. I don't give two shits about the Mayflower or anything else about that. I don't care about any of that. I care about spending time with my grandpa and watching football with my dad, who's passed away. That's all it's about. And giving gratitude.
Yeah. Being
For
thankful.
for your blessings, whether it's you're not an addict anymore, you're healthy, you're able, and even if you're not healthy, you're able to spend time with your grandkids. Maybe you're sick, but you're still able to, that's what Thanksgiving is. Why give any power to any other reason? We decide the reason. That's what I'm saying. That's the whole point of this episode. Take your belief power back for these holidays.
Gotcha.
Christmas is not a pagan holiday. Okay? And it's not a pagan holiday. For me, it's Jesus's birthday. Okay? And for somebody else, it's Kwanzaa. And for my stepmom, it's Hanukkah. And for somebody else, and that's great. That's
It's
where
a celebration.
it's a celebration of, again, family, gratitude, and giving things to others when you normally wouldn't. We don't just give each other stuff all year. All right? But now we're because in order to receive, you have to give. So isn't this just a practice of the universal law? Don't just do it on Christmas. Give throughout the year, whether it's with your mind, whether it's with your words, whether it's giving a gift, an actual gift. Do it. The point is, it's a practice to start giving in order to receive. We all want to receive. It's very hard to give, though, unless you know everything comes from God. So Halloween is ours. We invented it. We invented the modern day of, look, the Druids weren't giving out Tootsie Rolls, dude. All right? Or dressed up like Superman.
The one thing I always think of when you say that, like, you have to give to get, I automatically just default to a hug. Like, if I want a hug, I'll just give a hug to someone. And then I'll in turn get a hug. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you really will, actually. When you're giving a hug,
Right.
you're actually getting a hug.
Right.
I like that, Tim.
I don't know why. I just always think of that. Like, if
Halloween is a hug.
Hugoween.
It's Hugoween. Here we go. All right?
Right.
We don't need to shit on everything.
No, I know.
Okay? Because there's no...
There shouldn't be any kind of negativity in any type of these celebrations. Right?
Yeah, because we've already tried that.
Right.
And it just bums everybody out. And guess what? It doesn't stop Halloween. So now you're not even, when I was young and I was a bit of a zealot, this is 15 years ago, and we thought about not celebrating Halloween because, the church and all the zealots had got us all flipped out about it's a, evil holiday or something.
Yeah.
But as I thought more about it very deeply, I just thought, it's bullshit. I'm going to celebrate Halloween. I asked God, can I celebrate Halloween? God said, you can celebrate whatever you want, however you want to. So I pulled this up. Look, the master himself loved holidays. Did we know this? Good old Jesus.
Really?
He loved holidays. The Gospels record Jesus' observance of specific biblical feasts of the Lord. Passover. Jesus celebrated Passover throughout his life, including the Last Supper, which was a Passover meal, and with his disciples. The festival foreshadowed his sacrifice to the Lamb of God. Feast of Unleavened Bread. This feast was observed immediately after Passover and lasted 7 days. Jesus' body was in the tomb during part of this time, which is seen as a fulfillment of the feast meaning.
So that's like the OG Thanksgiving.
I mean, look at this. We're not done, dude. Feast of Tabernacle. Jesus
Yeah.
attended this autumn festival in Jerusalem,
Yeah.
where he taught in the temple. This feast celebrates God's provision and presence with the Israelites in the wilderness. Sounds like Thanksgiving. How come everything sounds like fucking Thanksgiving?
A feast.
How come we can't say Thanksgiving's about the Passover, about the Feast of Unleavened Bread, about the Feast of... I mean, it's all inspired by this stuff.
Yeah.
Instead, we immediately default to it's the Indians and the Pilgrims, and we betrayed them. Genocide. We stole it. Instead, it could be, oh no, just like Jesus. I mean, we're talking. This guy's going to Lollapalooza. It's Passover, Feast of Unleavened Bread, Feast of Tabernacle, Feast of Dedication. This holiday was not even ordained in the Torah, but the Gospel of John mentions Jesus attending the Feast of Dedication in Jerusalem on John 10, 22, 23, which is Hanukkah, the Pentecost. I mean, Jesus is, I mean, when was he preaching? He looks like he's going to festivals.
He's on tour.
He's doing all these things. Okay, Pentecost, Shavuot. While there is no direct mention of Jesus celebrating Shavuot in the Gospels, it is safe to assume he did it as an observant Jew. The New Testament records that the Holy Spirit was poured out on his disciples on the day of Pentecost. And we know the Holy Spirit and him are one, so there you go again. Modern Christian holidays. Okay. Okay, here we go. What's this?
What's this one? You celebrate Halloween?
No, this goes a little bit deeper. The New Testament warns against observing days and months and seasons and years. And that warning comes from the Apostle Paul's letter to the Galatians. Mm-hmm. Paul expresses concern that the Galatians are falling back into legalism by observing specific days and months and seasons and years in order to get good with God. See,
oh, okay.
Yeah, it's only don't celebrate them if you think you have to.
Oh yeah, no,
only celebrate them because you want to.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
Okay. Okay. Back in the day, they thought the festivals that Jesus celebrated. Well, back in the day, it was very controversial to celebrate some of these. The primary conflict was between the Sadducees, who held only to the written law of Moses, and the Pharisees, who also accepted an extensive body of oral traditions. Jesus' disagreement with the Pharisees. Jesus did not object to the core biblical festivals commanded by God. However, he often clashed with the Pharisees over their man-made rules and interpretations, which in his view sometimes nullified the intent of God's written word. He criticized them for focusing on external rigid adherence rather than the heart behind the observance. So even back then, they were going, don't celebrate that way.
Yeah.
You should celebrate this way. Meanwhile, Jesus celebrated whatever way he wanted, multiple times.
As long as your heart's in the right place, and you're not thinking about these negative things.
Yeah, if that's not your intention.
Right.
My intention to celebrate Thanksgiving isn't I'm not intending to celebrate the, colonization of America, if that's even what really happened, which I argue, plenty of evidence that's not what happened. But let's just say it did. That's not why anyone's cutting turkey and watching football with dad. It's because dad has cancer and only has 3 more years to live. And we're going to celebrate every moment. And when he's gone, we're going to remember all the times we spent with him and go, gosh, every moment was so special. It has nothing to do with the Pilgrims.
Yeah.
And when my kids are grown up and out of the house, I'm going to look back on all my Halloween photos with great fondness. And that's not evil because they dressed up.
So that like made me think of the that Proverbs scripture, Proverbs 23:7, as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he.
Yeah.
And the next part of that verse, eat and drink, he says to you, but his heart is not with you.
Oh, say that one again. I got something on the back of it. Say that one again.
Hang on. For as he thinks in his heart, so is he. Eat and drink, he says to you, but his heart is not with you.
Yeah, right. If you're Yeah, if you're doing it for the wrong reasons. Here we go. Here's Paul right here. Paul's position was nuanced. The observance of days was a matter of individual conscience, but it should not be a test of fellowship or salvation. Colossians 2:16 and 17 states, listen to this. Therefore, let no one judge you in food or in drink, or regarding a festival, or a new moon, or Sabbaths, which are a shadow of things to come, but the substance is of Christ. Boom. Now look at here. This is very big. Colossians 2:16 and 17. Therefore, let no one judge you. Yeah. So people are celebrating Thanksgiving. Someone wants to bring up pilgrims. Let no one judge you.
Right.
Don't let that even get into your head.
Yeah.
Let no one judge you in food or in drink, how you're celebrating with the food, how you're celebrating with, or in drink, or regarding a festival, or regarding Coachella, or regarding a festival. Well, people want to, cast aspersions on that too, but we're having a good time. Regarding or a new moon. Why would he put new moon in here? Why would he put new moon in here? That's a new age spirituality belief. New moons, right? We celebrate new moons. He says no problem celebrating new moons or Sabbaths for that matter. They're just shadows of things to come anyway. What's to come? Well, the kingdom is with you and all around you. The substance is of Christ, but the substance is of Christ, right? The substance of what? Of the food, the drink, the festival, the new moon, the Sabbath.
Generation after generation.
They're all substance. The substance is Christ, because God is all. Worst case scenario.
I love that.
I mean,
yeah.
If that's the worst case, is there a worst case? No. We got to stop this.
The worst case is actually the best case.
Yeah. It's the only case. You got to live in the real reality, not the reality they conjure for you, the 3D, with the fairy tales of the pilgrims and the Indians, and then the Druids. And the Druids. What, you're going to go out? What, I bet you're going to go to Plymouth Rock right now, and there's a little statue and a little rock with a little saying, "Oh yeah, this is where it happened." And it's Mickey Mouse, man. It's Disneyland. It's bullshit to make you hate yourself and hate all the holidays that raise your vibration and, want to think negative things when you're hanging out with your family because you think Thanksgiving is colonization or some other fucking lie. And I'm not saying it's not. What I'm saying is the belief that it currently is.
Yeah.
That's the lie. What it currently is what you make it today. It's what you make it right now.
Do not, I like this one, dude. Proverbs 23:6. Do not eat the bread of a miser, nor desire his delicacies.
Yeah, man. The misers are out there, man, because misery loves company.
Yeah.
Dude, Christmas is what you say it is, brother. Be an adult. Being a fucking adult, man. The Indian and the Pilgrim from fucking 250 years ago have no authority over me, my family, or how I view my holidays. Got it? And Halloween is a beautiful holiday where I meet my neighbors. My kids dress up real cute. Fucking cute, for that matter. And Christmas is beautiful. LED lights everywhere, psychedelic everything. Everything's rainbow color. In a world of gray and black and white skies, for crying out loud. Thank God we have Christmas to put up the lights.
Wow,
to have some color. Okay? And whatever reason you celebrate it, I don't care. I know why I celebrate it, and I love it. And that's really all that matters. And why shouldn't that be the reason we celebrate things going forward? Go ahead.
Proverbs 23:9. Do not speak in the hearing of a fool, for he will despise the wisdom of your words. Verse 10. Do not remove the ancient landmark, nor enter the fields of the fatherless.
Right. Don't enter the fields.
If you put God first and your intentions are good,
then isn't that what it is?
That's it.
Since you only have right now, why are we giving power? Don't let the 3D tell you what Thanksgiving is.
Of the fatherless.
Yeah, and my friend posts this comment, and then all the comments below it are just so negative. Probably from people that my friend respects and looks up to in certain ways. They probably respect my friend in certain ways, you know. And now we've all just devolved a day or on the day of Thanksgiving into this tit for tat. I don't know what they're trying to prove. Both sides seem like total idiots. We're talking about a fairy tale from 200 years ago, man. What in the fuck?
Yeah.
A fairy tale. Because it's not cut and dry. And let's say it's not it's still a fairy tale now because you can't verify any of it. You don't know where the Santa goddamn Maria is. You're gonna talk to one of the tribes that were there, and oh yeah, my 10 generations ago, remember that the colonists came. No, you're not, dude. No, you're not. And if you are, I'm gonna show you a park ranger telling you. Take back your power and your belief of what holidays are. You decide what they are. Do not look outside for what anything is. You decide what everything is right now, moment to moment, day to day. Let no one judge you in food or in drink or regarding a festival or a new moon or Sabbaths, which are a shadow of things to come, but the substances of Christ. Okay? My goodness. Take back our power. Christmas is wonderful. I don't give a fuck who started it. I don't care if it's not his real birthday or if the Hanukkah. Dude, let everybody have a good time.
Yeah, let everyone be merry.
Yeah. You don't want to be merry? Fuck, don't be merry. But Christmas isn't created by the pagans.
Right.
Okay? Totally different. Oh, but they put up a tree too. Dude, if the guy in freaking wherever puts up a tree in June and dresses it like, does that mean now Christmas is in June too? No. Just because there's some similarities doesn't mean it's the same thing. The American Christmas is nothing like the old pagan Christmas. Okay, folks? It just isn't. All right?
Yeah.
And this is what it is now. It's a wonderful time with the magic of Santa and the magic of the lights and giving gifts to people you love because you love them. Okay? To
Every
surprise
kid's
them.
happy.
What up when I got you
Who
that?
doesn't like happy kids just running around? Just
Your first year of sobriety,
laughing.
remember I got you so many presents. And I didn't even care what the presents were. I wanted to be real nice, but just to see you get lavished with gifts and then your other friends go, gosh, was just made my heart so happy. That's what Christmas is about.
You can lavish me with gifts.
Yeah.
Whenever you want.
You know what? Come over here and sit on my lap. No, whoa. Hey, yeah. So, I mean, let me check my notes. Yeah, you choose. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, pagan holiday or Jesus' birthday or Hanukkah or Kwanzaa. Or kids are the kids and the magic and the quiet reflective time. Thanksgiving. Is it the betrayed Indians or time with Gramps and football with Dad? Is Halloween satanic or cute kids and time with family? You choose what it is, folks.
Do not let your heart envy sinners. I'm still here in Proverbs, man. It's just so good. My son, if your heart is wise, my heart will rejoice indeed.
Oh, if your heart is wise? That's all. That's the only requirement?
Yeah.
The only requirement is what now?
If your heart is wise,
if your heart is
my
wise,
heart will rejoice indeed.
Then God's heart will rejoice?
Yes.
Well, then my heart's wise right now.
Being will rejoice when
exactly
you speak right things.
If that's not synchronicity, I don't know what is.
I mean, that's it.
Why aren't we the authority?
Yeah.
Why aren't we? Why are we looking to history books to decide what Halloween means in 2025? Why is that even part of the conversation? It really shouldn't be. That's what I'm saying. I know why. It's a rhetorical question. I know why people do that.
Right.
However, it doesn't give us no good comes of it. No good comes of it. People just start getting bummed out. Maybe I won't celebrate Halloween. Maybe I will. And then they're just conflicted. And meanwhile, Halloween just keeps on rolling, baby.
The biggest lesson here that's just black and white, plain as day, is put God first. How could it be wrong?
Worst case scenario.
Right.
If God didn't want us to celebrate Thanksgiving, we wouldn't be.
Right.
And if it was really based on genocide, and you think he would be having us celebrate it? He's in control. I'm telling you guys, we're going to get into it in future episodes, but all this doom and gloom they've taught us, something ain't right. There's not nearly as much.
It doesn't feel right.
Yeah, it doesn't feel right. It's too much doom and gloom. They've kind of oversold it. They've oversold it. And they've oversold it to such a degree that I have a sneaking suspicion that it's so much less doom and gloom. That there's not nearly there's not nearly as much doom and gloom as they say there was.
Right.
As a matter of fact, I think the majority of the human beings' time on this planet, in a little plot twist, I bet you're going to find out that there was more positive and less negative in the whole of human history as we keep going down this journey, as things get disclosed to us, as we keep going inward and thinking about these things that we're learning, thinking about how we are the authority because God is within us. And we decide what things mean now. We take the numbers back. We take the new moon back. We take the Sabbath back. We take Christmas back. We take Halloween back. We decide. Not the history writers, whoever the fuck they are. Not these little stories they told us when we were children and we still think it all matters to us. It doesn't. What matters is how you love. That's what matters. And your intention while doing it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, that was it. Have a great day, everybody. We love you. We're going to come back and do another one real soon. I would say next week, but just jinx us.
Yeah. I wouldn't.
Don't say that.
I wouldn't make promises you can't keep.
Don't write checks or can't cash or something.
Yeah. No, we'll
holidays special.
We're gonna do holidays special part 2.
Part 2
next week.
We're gonna do every episode's gonna be holiday special because we decide. Today's the holiday. Every day's a holiday. Every day's Christmas. Oh, wouldn't that be a nightmare? Now, I only say that because of all the hard work that putting up all these decorations and stuff. It was actually kind of fun this year.
Yeah.
We love you.
We do.
Wait, did you do it? Did you decorate your place?
I haven't done it yet.
All right. Are you gonna? Do you usually?
Yeah.
You guys have a Christmas tree and everything?
I put a giant Mickey on the roof.
No, you don't.
Yeah, a 15-foot tall Mickey Santa.
From 1987?
Yeah.
You put a giant Mickey Santa on the roof?
Mm-hmm.
God, that's great. Right across from Disneyland?
Yeah.
God damn, you are so good. All right, we love you guys. See you next time.
Later.
Bye-bye.